What's up YouTube, and welcome back to KangBrosTV. Well, I say KangBros, it should be just KangBro. No son of Kang Jr. today as he's away in Hong Kong. I don't actually know what he's doing in Hong Kong. He left wearing all black, so I don't know what he could be writing out there. I don't know what he's doing. So the fact that Kang Jr. is not here, we can wrap this video up quickly because he waffles and chats breeze normally and no negative shit that he always comes out with in it. So let's get straight into the game. Liverpool 1-0 with Napoli. Like I said, no negative shit. So at the end of the day, we're still top of the league. And we haven't lost that game. In terms of Napoli, they are definitely our bogey team when it comes to Champions League football. And it's not by fluke or by luck. This team consistently comes and delivers against Liverpool. Ancelotti, problem. Koulibaly, problem. So first of all, I don't understand people like Arsenal. What are you waiting for? Ancelotti's out there. He's been available from the time you got rid of Wenger, right? So I don't understand what you mans are waiting for. There's so many other managers that these guys say that are too small for Arsenal. Now, Ancelotti is the man. He delivers every time. And like I said, the way he set his team up against Liverpool, he needs to be, rewarded and recommended for that because that was nuts what he did. And then Koulibaly. This guy, every team, even including Liverpool, should be looking to get this guy. Every time we've played him, he's been consistent and his levels have been amazing every single time. So, like again, Man City, Man United, Chelsea, all these teams there, you should be looking to get the centre back because he is sick. It's just like a competition between him and Van Dijk, it seems at times. I mean, there was a time where Koulibaly was literally, about to chokeslam Salah at one point. But what I'm saying is that guy is level. So hats off to Napoli. What I don't get is there's a lot of Liverpool fans out there saying that Napoli scored their goal and literally didn't play football after that and went to bed. I wasn't having that because Napoli, for me, got their away goal. This is Anfield at the end of the day. Everyone talks about how Anfield swallows you up, it swallows the players up, it brings goals to Liverpool, all this kind of stuff. Now, if you're going away to Anfield, why are you going to be looking to play and be open? It doesn't make no sense to me. So I praise Ancelotti and I praise Napoli for what they did because they made it frustrating. They made it very difficult. They had a game plan. Yes, it was hard to watch, but he delivers every time when it comes to Liverpool. So if you look back in the day when we used to have Rafa Benitez as a manager, he used to be like that. He used to be very awkward and hard to break down. You knew as fans that if you're going away, you ain't losing that game. You're going to come back with a draw. And then you know that if you come back to Anfield, we're going to win the tie. So, like I said, this is an old school manager and he knows what he's doing. So I want to give full praise to Napoli for what they did. The way they set up, they pressed Liverpool really high up earlier in the game. There was about at least 6-7 mans in our half when we got the ball. When it got into the second stage of the game where it was like 60 minutes of just like literally Liverpool just having all the ball, they had banks and banks of defenders. There was no rooms in there for Liverpool to manoeuvre or any midfield to create anything. If you're talking about Bobby playing, you're talking about Mane playing, you're talking about Salah all playing, and they couldn't really create anything. So, like I said, the way Napoli set up was brilliant, and Liverpool could not break the team down once again. When a team comes to defend, Liverpool just don't have any ideas really. And this goes back to the midfield again, is that we don't have that creativity. Now, I don't want to keep banging on about the players in those positions. We all know who they are. And as soon as Ox came on, then the suddenly game changed. I don't know if it was due to Ox coming on and he have that sort of attacking mentality, but the game definitely changed. Maybe Napoli tired, but that midfielder in there was lacking. The other thing I didn't understand was Trent not playing this game. Please, someone explain to me why Trent was not playing in this game. If you want to win this game, unless he was injured or something, but like everything that's been coming for Liverpool's goals recently has come through Trent, from his crosses, his attacking mentality going forward. So I don't understand why Trent wasn't playing. If someone can tell me why he was missing, then please let me know, because we definitely missed him today. Like it was so flat in the performance from Liverpool. So we definitely missed Trent today. In terms of performances, I think Lovren for me was probably man of the match. Not just because of his goal, but he defended well. But then again, saying that he didn't have a lot, he didn't have Insigne playing, so I'm not going to take it away from him, but he didn't do anything wrong for me, Lovren, and he scored the goal. So I'll probably give it to Lovren. Mane was good again, just always going at it consistently throughout the whole game. So Mane definitely up there. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was the goal. Now, it goes back to me again, like it baffles me. Like you talk about VAR, that goal should have been disallowed in my eyes because Mertens literally just fouled Van Dijk. Wasn't looking at the ball, was looking clearly at Van Dijk. The replay showed it. Like we saw about 4 or 5 replays, and you're telling me that these VARs, mate, he just missed that. So He blatantly goes into him, elbows Van Dijk, and then he goes on to score. So for me, that was a foul. But then once again, Liverpool had a chance to, from there, they did have a chance to clear it and not concede. So I don't know, but that was a foul for me. But VAR, like I said, people keep saying that Liverpool keep getting all these decisions, but that's another one that's gone against us. Man United has gone against us. So I can count a number of times that has gone against us. But for me, that was a foul. So I don't understand how that stood. But going in now, we've made it difficult. Salzburg, they say that they score loads of goals, but if you want to go into the next stages, you need to beat this kind of team. Simple as that. So we've got a bad run as it is in the coming months. So that's the last thing we needed was a game that really meant everything. So now that's the disappointing thing for me. The other disappointing thing was Fabinho going off, and apparently he misses the whole of December. Whew. Now, that guy has been levels for us, and we have got big games to get through in December. And it's going to be an important month for us for sure. So I don't know. I mean, who's going to go and slot in there? And it's going to be Gini, it's going to be Hendo, it's going to be Milner. But we are definitely going to miss this guy. And I hope he, gets back to full fitness quick as possible, really, and for the new year. But that is a big loss for Liverpool for sure, and we're going to feel it. So there's a lot of fans saying now, okay, now we're going to prove to fellow fans and stuff out there that we can still. With injuries, we could still pull out performances and pull out wins. So it'll be interesting to see how well we do without Fabinho, because he has been a pivotal part of what we've been doing recently. So that was the big negative coming out of that game. And as for the Napoli fans, fuck y'all. That is disgraceful. Walking around with golf clubs in the town centre. I actually don't know what the world is coming to, seriously. But that's poor. That's poor. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. It was a quick roundup on my opinions on that game. Like I said, it does come down to, once again, for me, Napoli was set up very, very well, and I wouldn't just say that Napoli were just I wouldn't say they're shit, because I think they knew exactly what they're doing. They got their point and went away, and they're still in it. They can still go through to the next stages because of that. So, like I said, hats off to Ancelotti, hats off to Napoli. Liverpool, once again, they're not firing. People keep saying to me, "Oh yeah, with Liverpool keep getting results and they're not firing." So I just want to know, when the hell are we actually going to start firing? So yeah, that was it. Just a quick roundup for the video. Please let me know what you thought about the game. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think that Napoli was shit? Because I've seen a lot of fans and stuff out there sort of kind of dissing Napoli with the way they played. But for me, I think they set up really well, and they made it hard for us. So until the next game. I'll see you then until the next game. As I said, Kang Jr. is away at the moment, so I don't know how we're going to be doing the videos for the next, say, week or so. But until then, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and comment.